Ouch! Grandpa, you're way too harsh! My butt! My butt's killing me! It hurts so much! Hopefully no one saw that, did they? Who said you could touch me? Take a look at yourself. Do you think you're still worthy of me now? Something interesting is happening! I, Iris Willow, will only marry the very best. But look at you. Since you took over the Sterling family, the Sterling family has been going downhill. Besides, you can't walk now. You're just an ordinary person, and you think you're good enough to marry me. How ridiculous.
Do you want to call off the wedding?
If you had any self-awareness, you wouldn't have shown up today. Why does this guy look so familiar? He's my target, Vincent Sterling.
If you didn't want to marry me, you could have told me earlier. But now all the guests have arrived. How can the Sterling family save face now?
That's your issue, not mine. This woman has gone too far. Just in time. I need an opportunity to get closer to Vincent Sterling. Isn't this perfect timing? So are you giving up on this guy? Where did this clown come from? Playing cosplay here. What? Did you catch a whiff and come scavenging for trash? Are you sure? You're done with this man? No way! You've got a thing for Vincent Sterling. Don't tell me you're serious. Just a friendly heads up. Vincent Sterling's fate does have some complications. But I'm here to help change his destiny. If you were to lose him, you'd likely live to regret it. You're not just a clown, but a complete lunatic. This woman is so bullying. Hey there, limp guy. Do you want a wife? I'm better than her?
Okay, I'll marry you.
Spread the word that Vincent Sterling doesn't want Iris Willow. Vincent Sterling, what do you mean?
You agreed to call off our engagement, so who I marry is really not your concern. Is it? Walter, let's get going.
I see. He's just trying to annoy me. So childish. I bet in a few days you'll be asking for my forgiveness again. Vincent Sterling, but I won't forgive you that easily. Wow, is this the steed from the mortal world? It's way more comfy to ride than a crane. The merit bead is glowing. Could it be that helping Vincent Sterling out of a tough spot restored a bit of my magic power? That's great. The last time I came to the mortal world was over 50 years ago. Back then, folks were going hungry all over the place. But now it's actually more prosperous than I ever imagined. Oh, is this the amusement park from the live stream? Whoa, that looks like a blast. Could you take me to the amusement park next time?
The young master has trouble walking.
Seems that way.
Today at the Willow family, thank you for helping me out. By the way, where do you live? I'll have Walter drop you off first. Sorry to keep you today.
Take me home. How can that be? The stage is already half set up. Why would the main character leave early? If I leave now, how are you going to handle all those guests later by yourself?
Then you help me get through today's situation. And in return, I won't let your efforts go unrewarded. Afterwards, I'll give you the compensation you deserve. Whatever you need, as long as it's reasonable. I promise I'll do my best to fulfill it.
Rewards. This Fortuna doesn't care for your gold and silver. The reward I want is to catch that thief who's stealing your fortune, restore the order of cosmic prosperity, and, at the same time, accumulate spiritual merit for myself. It's a deal.
Mom, Iris has made it clear she won't be coming. I specifically reminded several media outlets. I even came up with today's trending headline for him. Vincent Sterling jilted on wedding day. High society marriage turns into a citywide laughingstock.
Where is Vincent Sterling now?
How dare he still show his face?
He's definitely hiding.
Distinguished guests, let us welcome the groom.
Coming. Your mental toughness is quite something. I'm curious to see how you're going to get yourself out of this mess today.
Let us welcome our bride.
Ah! Wow! She looks stunning. The bride is gorgeous.
How is this possible? Who is this woman? Where is Iris Willow? How could she be even more beautiful than Iris Willow? And that presence. Iris is simply no match for her. Isn't this the daughter of the Willow family?
Who is this bride?
She looks like a celestial being. I think she might even be a fairy descended to Earth. So elegant.
Come quick. Vincent Sterling is getting another bride.
Wow, is that a braised pork knuckle? Is that a braised pork lion's head? And is that pepper salt shrimp? Vincent Sterling, when are we gonna start the meal?
Once the ceremony is over, that's all we need.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get this done quickly.
Daisy Fortune, don't say I didn't warn you. Your good times could be over before you know it.
Why?
Ever since my car accident, I've had nothing but bad luck. Every business venture I try ends up losing money.
Oh no, it seems someone's messed with your money flow. That's all there is to it. Don't worry, I'm here to help you sort this out.
Although I'm not into all that supernatural nonsense, she's actually pretty fascinating.
Now, the bride and groom are going to exchange wedding rings.
Vincent Sterling, are you really going to this extent? Just because I won't marry you. You get some actor to fool everyone.
What? The bride was hired.
I'm telling you, spreading rumors is as easy as opening your mouth, but refuting them will have you running your legs off. I want to let you all know that I have fallen truly in love with Vincent Sterling. As if. I've known Vincent Sterling since we were kids, and I've never even seen you before. Oh, Miss Willow, you must be one of those important people with a short memory. Weren't we just talking at the Willow family? You were so kind to me then. You are that clown. I'm not a clown. You're the one unwilling to marry him. I fell in love with Vincent Sterling at first sight, and our feelings were mutual. He didn't mind my mysterious background, and I didn't mind his bumpy road ahead. We willingly became husband and wife, lawfully wedded, perfectly matched, and deeply devoted to each other. You've got to be kidding me. I think Vincent Sterling was afraid of losing face. So he paid you to put on this show. Why don't you believe anything I say? How about this then?
She kissed me.
It's true. As long as I help Vincent Sterling and get him out of a tight spot, I'll regain a little bit of magic power. Vincent Sterling, how could you do this? You'll be sorry for this.
You were the one who wanted to break off the engagement. Now that I've married someone else, why are you here kicking up a fuss?
You claim to love me, but true love asks for nothing in return. Even if I were to reject you, you can't marry anyone else either. And you still need to be good to me.
Stop becoming a laughing stock here. If you don't leave, I'll have security throw you out.
Finally left. She made me miss the banquet. So annoying.
Harry, don't rush. Even a clay idol has its temper, you know. This Iris Willow, she's just too hot-headed and can't keep her cool.
But it seems like he really doesn't care about Iris anymore.
I've watched this kid grow up. He's slow-tempered. How could he fall in love at first sight? I think he's just putting on an act for Iris. They didn't even get the marriage certificate. You should ask Iris Willow to apologize. He still needs to be led around by Iris.
We'll find out for sure when he goes back tonight.
Day after day stuck in temple, eating nothing but bland incense offerings. My taste buds are practically numb from the monotony. The food in the mortal world actually has some soul to it.
Young master, misfortune. How long has it been since last eating?
Slow down. Take it easy.
You have no sense of propriety.
Wow. This mortal world place looks pretty good too, and this bed is way softer than the jade bed back at the palace.
Our deal is done. You can get out of here now.
How can I leave? If I go now, wouldn't that just prove what Iris Willow said was true? We're really caught in a dilemma now.
Why does it feel like? She's manipulating me. From the moment we met until now, it's been less than 12 hours. Why do you keep helping me time and again?
Who? I'll be honest with you. I'm actually an orphan. I grew up without parents, always struggling to get enough food. Or proper clothing, but marrying you made all the difference. Now I get to eat so many delicious foods and live in such a big, beautiful house. Isn't that amazing?
So you're a poor soul too, huh? You can stay. If you ever come across someone you like, you can leave anytime.
Really? Oh my, you're such a sweetheart. Oh wow, what a soft bed. Hey, hey, hey!
Young master, young mistress, are you still up?
Come in.
Young master, all 11 stocks you bought have hit their limit down again.
What? All 11 stocks hit the daily limit down? I thought he was just going through a rough patch, but he's actually this unlucky. Someone must be pulling strings behind this.
It's always the same. Whenever I put a lot of money into a stock, no matter how well it performed before or how strong its fundamentals are, it immediately, the very moment I successfully placed the order, it began to plummet. They just keep hitting the limit down board. No one is taking over the project.
Young master, the stock has hit the limit down for 9 consecutive days. What are we going to do?
Walter, can you hand it over to me? Perfect timing. I feel like my magic power has recovered a bit. I'll give it a try. Financial fortune is determined by the heavens. Treasures are hidden within the earth. And all riches and prosperity are under my command. Okay, no need to worry anymore. Good news is coming tomorrow.
Walter, you've worked hard today. Go home and get some rest.
Ah, all right, young master.
Daisy, I'll take the sofa tonight. You have the bed.
Oh dear, how could I let a lame person sleep on the sofa? How's that? I won't lay a finger on you. You mortals are so shy and hesitant.
Never mind. It's not very convenient.
Oh, right. Is it because Walter isn't here that you can't get into bed by yourself? Oh no, my fault, my fault. How could I forget about that? Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, you! What are you trying to do?
I'll carry you to bed, okay?
Whoa, 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 hold on. How is she so strong? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, done. I'll go get your pajamas. Was it because I helped him out of a tight spot that my magic came back? Other than helping him, what else happened? Oh, right. Physical contact. First time, he held my hand. Second time, I kissed him. Maybe touching him is what restores my magic. Let me give it a try. Touched. Has the mana moved? It feels like a faint warm, too weak to be sure. Let me hold you tighter and see. No, it's too obvious. Let's just feel it a bit more like this. Let me in!
Miss Willow, I can't.
Don't you dare stop me! Let me in! Give me the key! I don't believe they would actually...
Young master, young mistress, she insisted on coming in. I couldn't stop her.
You're actually sleeping together! Vincent Sterling, get this woman out of my sight this instant! I'll let bygones be bygones if you do! But if you don't, you can forget about ever seeing me again! Still dead. Looks like I need to bail Vincent Sterling out and serve some payback. Hey, this woman's back again, just asking to be farmed for XP. What's wrong with you, woman? Why do you keep haunting my husband? Oh, I get it, you want to be his concubine, don't you? Well, I'm quite open-minded. Tell you what, I'll pick a lucky day. And let you marry into the family as his second wife. How does that sound? What are you so proud of? It's just trash I didn't want anymore. Don't think you found some treasure. Just wait until you both end up as beggars.
Young master, all the stocks you bought have hit their limit up.
What?
This good for nothing. Wasn't he failing at everything he tried? Another star lit up. That's great. How is that possible? Walter, are you sure you didn't see that wrong?
Not at all. You see?
With me around, anything is possible. Some folks just can't appreciate fine dining, like feeding pearls to a swine. Who are you calling a hillbilly? If you feel targeted, then maybe you are.
Young master, but even if we go ahead and buy the oil field, we still won't be able to get any oil out of it.
It's just a stroke of luck, but that doesn't mean anything.
Because of this oil field issue, the board is furious with you. They went to the hospital to confront the old master and force him to revoke your position as the successor.
Tell the board not to pressure Grandpa if we fail again this time. I voluntarily give up my right of inheritance.
Is that true?
My word is as weighty as a 9-legged cauldron.
Daisy Fortune. Just wait until Vincent Sterling is no longer the heir. Let's see how high and mighty you'll be then.
Walter, please escort the onlookers out. Young mistress and I are going to get changed.
Miss Willow, please go ahead. Young mistress, give it to me.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm heading to the oil field to take a look.
Mind if I tag along? If I don't go with you? How do I grind for XP?
That place is too far and dangerous.
Oh, come on! If someone like you with a limp can go, why can't I go?
Young mistress, do you always speak so bluntly?
Then let's go together.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get moving.
Mr. Sterling, the third exploration well just ceased operation this morning. It's the same as the previous two. Splattered a bit of oil, but the pressure and flow rate can't keep up. It's just not viable for commercial extraction. We expanded to more locations based on the original geological map. But
Continue the survey. Haven't we still got reserve points left to drill? Make sure to complete them all.
But Mr. Sterling, that would mean we need an increase in the budget.
Show me all the data.
Even if our family is wealthy, we can't afford your irresponsible antics. You should at least consider the board of directors.
What brings you here?
I heard you informed the board that if we still can't extract oil after further efforts, you'll voluntarily give up your position as heir. I came here specifically to witness this.
Then you might end up feeling disappointed.
Well, sweetheart, looks like you haven't quite grasped the situation yet. This so-called brother of mine can't succeed at anything. I bet you're only here because of his status as the heir, aren't you? Don't think your little plan will work out. But you're so lovely. I wouldn't mind keeping you as my little songbird.
Shall?
You little bitch.
How dare you spit on me?
Cut it out.
Narrow, reddish eyes that reveal a devious nature, constantly scheming against one's own flesh and blood. A knotted, hooked nose bridge signifies selfishness and opportunism, ready to turn hostile without a moment's notice. And those lips, thin as razor bladous, every word that comes out is naturally venomous and utterly merciless. The entire person radiates a wretched aura of harming others without any benefit to oneself. Unlike my husband, he's the one who truly looks prosperous and well off.
You look like someone with money and clout. He was handed such a massive oil field, yet he couldn't even squeeze out a single drop of oil. Honestly, I think he's nothing but a walking curse.
We haven't even finished digging. What makes you so sure there's nothing there?
Still putting up a tough front, are we? Daisy Fortune. All right then. If you can actually extract oil from this dump today, Harold Sterling will drink it on the spot.
Why is he so confident? Is he the one who stole Vincent Sterling's fortune? Excellent. Everyone heard that clearly, right? Second young Master Sterling. It's a deal then. Fortune flows in the heavens. Treasures fill the earth. All riches and abundance. Bend to my will. Louis, go dig there.
That's it. Dig. Harder. Keep going. Oil. It's oil. We've actually got oil. Come and take a look. Oil. There's petroleum. It's really oil. Come quick and look.
No way. It totally is.
Walter, let's go.
Yeah.
What?
That's impossible. Oil. It's really oil. Mr. Sterling, you see? We've only done a little digging and the results are already this impressive. This is definitely a ritual vein, and the reserves are astounding.
Oh dear. Harry, get up now. What a mess. Oh my goodness. Second young Master Sterling. Are you trying to get a sneak taste in advance? Although you just made such heroic claims about drinking it on the spot. Crude oil isn't something you can just swallow directly. It's easy to get poisoned. How about you just take a lick to make a token gesture? That'll count as honoring your promise. Oh my god, this smell is absolutely overpowering.
You vicious witch! How dare you force my son to drink gasoline?
Did I say? You menopausal old woman, is your memory going bad? Let me help you recall. Daisy Fortune, if you can actually strike oil in this shithole. I, Harold Sterling, will drink the crude oil right here on the spot. I, Harold Sterling, will drink it right here, right now.
Humph, that's just angry talk from bickering youngsters. How can you take it seriously? Harry, let's go. We don't stoop to their level when someone has no manners. Vincent Sterling. If your grandpa knew you married such trash, he'd be absolutely livid with you.
She is my wife now. You should really watch what you say. Louis, keep on digging.
No digging. Who dares to move? Vincent Sterling, wake up! The old master doesn't have much time left. The hospital has issued several critical condition alerts. Everything you touch turns to loss now. How many board members would even recognize your authority? The old master gone. Sterling Group and this oil field will all be mine. How dare you challenge me?
Harold Sterling, Grandpa has always been good to you. So why would you curse him like this?
You think I'm cursing him? I'm just stating the facts. He's been lying in the hospital for years. He was conscious for a few days, then fell into a coma for months. Now, he's unconscious for even longer than he's awake. What did the hospital say? Ha! Get ready. So that basically means he's almost done, right? I'm just being honest. That's it.
All right. Mr. Sterling, the hospital just called. The old master suddenly took a turn for the worse and is being resuscitated. They want all family members to get there immediately. They said this might be the last time to see him.
Pardon?
Doctor, what's the prognosis? Is the old master not going to pull through?
Old Master Sterling's current condition. I'm afraid not even the highest celestial beings could save him now. You'd better start preparing for the funeral arrangements quickly.
Where's the Dean? Get the Dean over here.
What's the point of trying to find the Dean? Dr. Jones has already issued a critical medical notice. What's the use of pretending not to understand your grandpa condition? You're just going through the motions.
I can tell you guys are just hoping for some misfortune to befall Grandpa. Your schemes are as plain as day to everyone.
Hold on, that can't be right. This person hasn't reached the end of his life yet. Vincent Sterling, does this gentleman mean a lot to you?
Yes.
Then I could save him.
You're saving him. Dr. Jones is a medical PhD. The top-ranked brain specialist in the country. Even Dr. Jones said it's hopeless. And you, some nobody from God knows where, dare to spout such nonsense.
Oh, so, you can even snatch someone from the King of Hell's grasp.
That's not exactly the case, but the King of Hell does owe me a favor. This person's natural lifespan wasn't over. It was probably a mistake by the Oxhead and Horseface guards. I just need to bring him back.
Have you been watching too many short dramas? Has it rotted your brain? The King of Hell, the Netherworld?
Daisy Fortune! The old master is on his last legs. Our whole family is so upset, and you're here spouting nonsense.
Since you all know the old master is about to kick the bucket, what's the harm in me giving it a shot? Vincent Sterling, do you trust me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you stay here and keep watch. Even if the old master passes away, don't let them seal the coffin until I get back.
Understood. Since she appeared, many incredible things have happened around me. Could she truly be a fairy?
Oh, there's still a huge gap.
Holy cow! I haven't been here in the past few years, and the changes are quite significant. Digital transformation is absolutely amazing. Oh, even the receptionist robot has been replaced. Awesome!
Oh, just forget about him.
Sister Daisy, it's really you. The sun must be rising from the west. You finally came to see me all on your own. Oh wow, I thought you'd forgotten about your little brother and all our family affairs here.
I'm here to claim someone, an old man from the mortal world named Bernard Sterling. What the hell is wrong with how you people down here handle things? A screw-up this big, his time hasn't even come yet, and you've already taken him away. Get his soul back to me now. I'm sending him back.
Sister Daisy, hold on. Let me look it up. Got it. This Bernard Sterling, the original life contract hasn't actually expired yet. According to the normal physiological cycle, he shouldn't have been brought here. But it seems like someone's been tampering with things.
I never thought there'd be a windfall. Most likely, they're in cahoots with the person who stole Vincent Sterling's luck.
Someone used a sinister sorcery to forcibly interfere with the rules of life and death.
They attempted to borrow the Netherworld power of our Netherworld, to secretly drain his remaining young energy, creating a false appearance of natural death. This is a serious violation.
Disrupting the order of Yin Yang. Just wait until I find out who did it.
Look, just skip the nonsense and check this person out for me properly, now!
Alright sis, don't worry. I'll pull up the related traceback for you right now.
Hey, what's up with this awful video quality? Are you saying I can't watch in HD without a membership? Hurry up and switch the surveillance to 4K Ultra HD. Crank the facial recognition all the way up. Max it out.
Sis, you can't blame me for this. This dark magic naturally comes with interference and anti-detection features. Tracing back to this image is already our limit. Besides, the tech department at Netherworld has been a bit tight on budget lately, so our equipment updates have been a bit slow. How about this? Sis, give me some extra budget, and I'll have them adjust the algorithm right away.
Get out of my way. I was wondering why you're being so attentive. You just want to get more money from me. Let me tell you, this Bernard Sterling was a good man. He shouldn't have died so mysteriously. Besides, this person, he's very important to me. I don't care what it takes. You bring him back to me right now.
It's not difficult to return the soul to the body. The Netherworld has no reason to keep him.
It's just that this caster dares to perform such a heaven-defying art. If they failed once, they'll likely try again. You need to investigate the root cause in the mortal world and eradicate the evil practices. Otherwise, we can't save him twice.
Don't worry. Catching people who play dirty tricks is my specialty. Now, hand over that person's soul to me?
Judge, summon the newly departed soul Bernard Sterling here.
The old master? Don't you worry. I'll take you home.
Vincent Sterling, you need to accept the reality. Let Grandpa go peacefully. Don't make him suffer anymore.
No one is permitted to approach Grandpa! Covered with a white cloth. No way. You'll all pay for this!
What do you mean by that? Don't tell me you actually believe that crazy girl's nonsense. What if she ran away long ago? Can't you see how Grandpa is now? Do you really want to disturb Grandpa when he's already gone?
Wait right there!
Time of death, 8:37 in the evening.
Don't move! Back off! I said... Wait right there!
Vincent Sterling, are you crazy? Grandpa is already gone. How long are you going to keep bothering him? That's impossible.
Huh, isn't this the one I accidentally lost? Is this an immortal pill that fell into the mortal realm? How come it's up for auction in the mortal world? Ha, interesting. See, I told you I could bring him back.
Grandpa! Walter!
Since old Master Sterling is awake now, we'll be going.
Who's this girl?
This is my wife.
Ah, great. Now that I see you're married, I can stop worrying. It's been more than a decade since we last met, and you've grown into such a graceful and slender young woman. Sweetie, come here to Grandpa. I had a feeling you'd come to see me. So, I prepared a red envelope in advance.
A red envelope? Wow, it's so thick. I've always been the one giving them to others. This is the first time I've ever had one pressed into my hands by someone else. Thank you, Grandpa. But Grandpa, we probably haven't met over a decade ago, right?
Grandpa, this is definitely not Iris Willow.
This old man, haven't gone senile yet. The marriage arrangement between these two families was personally decided by me. She is not the person known as Iris Willow. Who's that? She isn't Iris Willow. So who is she?
Grandpa, it's not that I'm not keeping my promise. But Iris Willow was the one who called off the wedding in public.
The Willow family has influence in the board of directors, so they have a say. Many board members are on good terms with their family now. Once I secure this marriage alliance, the Willow family will stand by my side. That's how I was able to become the CEO.
After all, Grandpa is the sensible one. Whomever I choose becomes the lead. Vincent Sterling, if you get rid of this clown, I'll make sure my dad keeps backing you.
Daisy is my wife, and I'm not going to kick her out.
Then I'll have you removed as CEO. All these years, every venture you've started has failed. If it weren't for Dad and Grandpa's strong support, you would have been kicked off the board long ago.
Yes, Grandpa, lately. Vincent Sterling has lost so much money. If we let him keep this up, the Sterling family will go bankrupt.
Money lost can be earned back, can't it? Fortune's turn. Isn't that how it goes? Grandpa, we discovered a lot of new oil during this oil field survey. Conservative estimates show over 1 billion in revenue.
No way.
I mean it, Grandpa. Since Daisy came into my life, a lot of things that were stuck have started to improve. By the way, it was Daisy who just saved you.
What a complete joke. This girl wasn't here earlier. She went out and then came back. And just then, the old master came back to life. And they claimed she saved him. But if you ask me, the old master has accumulated merit through good deeds and has heaven's protection. It has absolutely nothing to do with her.
I was just in the netherworld, you know, and a little girl brought me back. It looks somewhat like Daisy.
Netherworld. Grandpa, I think you're delirious from the fever and seeing things, right? So what if that oil field had a lucky strike? Take a good look. Your most favored grandson is a complete cripple, a paralytic who will never stand again. Will the century-long reputation of the Sterling family, because of him, be reduced to a laughingstock of the entire upper class? Humph.
Harry is right. After Yan Yan's accident, all the official medical reports clearly stated spinal cord injuries are permanent, and the chances of nerve regeneration are extremely slim. It's not as if we're wishing him ill, right?
Who said he can't get up?
You're not going to say you can save it again, are you? Last time was just a fluke. Do you really think you can pull it off twice?
Yes. It's a miracle cure that can save him. If you don't believe me, let's make a bet. 1 month. Within 1 month, I guarantee that Vincent Sterling will stand up from his wheelchair on his own and walk steadily right in front of you. If he doesn't stand up, Vincent Sterling and I will voluntarily give up all shares and inheritance rights of the Sterling Group, leave empty-handed, and cut all ties with the Sterling family from now on. But if he does stand up, then all of you, including you, Harold Sterling, and you, must shut your mouths from now on and keep your petty schemes to yourselves. The heir of the Sterling family can only be Vincent Sterling, and I won't tolerate a single word of objection from any of you. Now, do you dare to take the bet? Bet you dare?
All right, you're on.
Well, you know, I really don't think Daisy is just any ordinary person at all. Well, I'd say I'm pretty much recovered now. Could you help me with the discharge paperwork? Let's go home.
Yeah, Grandpa.
How is this possible? Does this Daisy Fortune really have some tricks up her sleeve? I need to go find someone and feel her out.
Grandpa, let's head home together.
All right.
Do you feel that?
Nope.
How about here? Does this spot feel any different?
No.
Oh, why don't you just take it off? It'll be awkward if you don't. I'll take care of it. Whoa, take it easy. This angle might help you exert force more effectively.
Well now, these old bones of mine will be cradling a great-grandchild before long. Daisy, this little one is truly our family's lucky charm. What a blessing.
I knew it. Every time I touch him, I get a bit of my magic back. I should give him more massages from now on. How about this?
It feels very warm and comfortable. Daisy, Can I really get back on my feet again?
One originally had little confidence, but now I feel much more assured. Recently, there's an auction taking place in Riverbend City. If we can successfully bid for this 9-cycle elixir and apply it alongside my therapeutic approach, it won't just enable you to stand up high, you could even make a full recovery and run a marathon without any issue.
Are you serious?
Immortal Master, something awful has happened. That wretched old man in our family. Today he suddenly perked up on his own in bed. And he looks even more full of life than before he went to the hospital.
It looks like someone really skilled has stepped up. Have you noticed any unfamiliar individuals around you lately?
Yes, there is. It's that woman of unknown origin, Daisy Fortune, whom Vincent Sterling married. Today, she had a nerve to say in the ward that she could get that paralyzed man, Vincent Sterling, back on his feet within a month.
Could it really be that girl's doing? Is it possible, Doctor? Does she really possess some kind of sinister power we don't know about?
It appears someone intervened to stabilize the old fool's spirit and dispel the corrosive sun curse that I myself had cast. Probably her.
But how old is she? She can't be more than 20-something.
If she's not merely fortunate, but truly possesses the capability to defy destiny in such a manner, then she said a month. Vincent Sterling's leg.
Immortal Master, we must not let her succeed. Once Vincent Sterling gains influence, with his credit for discovering oil and the Old Master's favoritism, we'll have no chance at all. We've been preparing for so many years. We can't let it all be ruined by some upstart girl. We must find a way.
Yes, I beg the Immortal Master to take action. No matter what method, no matter the cost, we absolutely cannot let Vincent Sterling regain his power. Oh, and also that Daisy Fortunesh must be eliminated too.
Want me to step in? Well, it's not like it's out of the question.
Immortal Master, if you have any requests, feel free to ask.
If you get the inheritance, you must give half of the shares to me.
This is the ancestral property of the Sterling family!
Immortal Master, I'm good with that. If the Sterling family ends up under Vincent Sterling's control, what's to become of us, mother and child? Is there still a way forward?
Reversing a spinal cord injury is no easy task. Yet that young girl had a golden light protecting her. But the extent of his abilities remains unclear to Wen. We must rely on external tools or take risks.
I could barely hear her mention something about an auction in Vincent Sterling's room. Pills, I guess. 9-cycle elixir.
9-cycle elixir. No wonder. If such a miraculous medicine truly exists, there might indeed be a chance to restore the severed meridians. Listen, we absolutely cannot let this pill fall into their hands. At the auction, do whatever it takes. These few yin evil talismans. Before the auction, find a way to place it where Vincent Sterling has the most frequent daily contact, thereby intensifying the malevolent energy in his leg and worsening the injury. Ha! We're playing both sides. Going after the elixir openly at the auction is our public move, while working against them behind the scenes is our hidden play.
Understood, Immortal Master. Don't worry. After this is done, the reward we promised you won't be a penny short.
We'll go prepare now. We absolutely cannot let that little brat. You've compromised our important mission.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, just come out with it. Stop being so shy and hesitant.
My leg. The pain feels more intense now, with a deep-seated cold emanating from my bones.
Even sharing my immortal energy with him was useless. Is it possible that the person behind this has made another move? How about this? Is this better?
It feels very cozy.
Once we obtain the elixir of 9 transformations, you'll certainly be back on your feet. Huh? All right.
Humph. What brings you here?
If you can come, why can't we?
Vincent Sterling, as far as I know, you've lost a lot of money over the years, haven't you? You've been using your own private assets to cover the losses. Do you have any money left? Every single item up for auction here today is extremely valuable.
We've got an oil field.
Oil field hasn't had a chance to make money yet.
PF, it's just money. I've got as much as I want. Whatever catches my eye today, I'm taking it with me. No question about it.
You're not very big, but you've got quite the nerve. Today, a single glass of champagne here costs more than an ordinary person's annual salary. Don't push yourself too hard. Why put on a tough front now? Only to end up full of regrets later. After all, you represent the face of the Sterling family.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, ancient bitch. You're not really broke, are you?
Don't worry, I've sold off all my stock.
Harold Sterling is showing up here. He must be after the 9 Revolutions elixir. Things are definitely not that simple. We need more money now.
Today's auction features only one item. It wasn't created by any master, nor was it previously owned by any celebrity. It originates from an exceptionally obscure ancient relic, rumored to have the miraculous effect of rewriting destiny. Mysterious ancient formula, 9 Revolutions elixir, one of a kind. Starting bid, 80 million, minimum raise, 5 million.
I used to pop these like candy in the celestial realm. But I never expected them to be so valuable in the mortal world. 100 million. 110 million. 150 million.
180 million.
200 million.
230 million. 280 million. 300 million.
300 million? How could he bid that high?
Daisy, we really don't have that much money left.
But if we can't buy this 9-cycle elixir, we won't be able to treat your leg.
Maybe this is just how my life is meant to be. Deal with it.
300 million, going twice 320 million, 320 million.
Absurd. Utterly absurd. 320 million just to buy a legend with a few lines of record in ancient texts, unverified by anyone. Young people nowadays, for the sake of these delusional ideas, really burn money like it's paper. The Sterling family's this eldest grandson must have been bedridden for too long. Even his brain has stopped working clearly.
Well, what do you know? Do you really think he's just buying medicine? Clearly, he's buying a dream to stand up again. It's a desperate attempt. What do any of you know about the longing of someone with a disability?
Pay up or pipe down!
320 million! This lady bids 320 million! Any advance on 320 million?
Do you even have money to be throwing numbers around like that?
None of your business!
Don't try to keep up appearances beyond your means. I demand to verify this young lady and the financial status of the gentleman she represents, Vincent Sterling, for bidding eligibility. With such a large bid, I don't want anyone maliciously bidding or disrupting the venue's proceedings.
Ms., according to our auction house's rules, if other bidders raise reasonable doubts, we must conduct a brief eligibility review of all guests involved in this valuable item. Thank you for your understanding.
Dizzy, don't worry. I still have some fixed assets. And then I'll borrow some. We can make up the shortfall. It just needs some time.
Relax, don't worry. Leave it to me. Madam Chambers, are you certain you wish to conduct a capital verification here?
Of course, we need to verify. This is about upholding the auction house's rules. And more importantly, being responsible to all the distinguished guests with real capability present here. Otherwise, if just any Tom, Dick, or Harry can recklessly shout out sky-high prices, what would this auction become? A haggling session at a flea market?
Yes. What you said does make sense. If I had the means, Madam Chambers. How would you handle it?
My apologies.
Humph. So it all just ends with an apology. Isn't that letting them off a bit too easily? So what do you want to do? If you really have the guts, then say it in front of everyone 3 times. I wronged Daisy Fortune. I was arrogant and looked down on others. How about that?
They can't really have money, can they?
No way. I just double-checked. The crude oil hasn't been cashed out yet. I even checked with the bank. There are no records of big loans. They're just bluffing, trying to scare us off.
Okay, I promise. So, can we start the verification now?
Humph, excellent. Fortune above. Treasures below. Every kind of wealth and prosperity answers to my call.
Oh my, Daisy Fortune, what are you doing? Casting a spell right here? Or chanting sutras and begging for the Bodhisattva's blessing? Good grief!
I've got it.
Ha ha ha! We're verifying the asset documentation, and we need bank cards, cashier's checks, or notarized asset documents.
Ha ha ha. Daisy Fortune, you've really opened my eyes. Is this some kind of kid's toy? Or is this another scene you picked up from some TV drama? You think you can use this piece of junk to repay 300 million? You're not here to bid, are you? You're here to put on a performance art show to amuse everyone, right?
Alright, stop pretending to be crazy and embarrassing yourself in public. Auctioneer, I strongly suggest immediately disqualifying Daisy Fortune. Along with the gentleman she represents, Vincent Sterling, from the auction, she's not only bidding maliciously, but also openly disrupting the auction proceedings. She's insulting everyone present with this farcical behavior.
Look closely. This Kaiyuan Tangbao coin is the first edition cast in the 4th year of Emperor Gaozu's Wu era during the Tang Dynasty. Extremely rare. 3 years ago at Sotheby's, a slightly inferior coin like this was hammered down for 23 million yuan. Now, do you still question my expertise?
Well, enough already. More than enough. Judging by its shape, patination, sharpness of the characters, and wear patterns, this coin is truly an exceptionally rare first edition Kaiyuan Tangbao national treasure level artifact. So, is this 9 Revolutions legacy pill mine now? Yes.
Ms. Wen, I'll go and help you with the paperwork right away.
Madam Chambers. Now, isn't it time to settle our little bet?
You little rascal! Where did you get this? It must have been her who stole it.
Well, isn't steal such an ugly word? You say I stole it. Then where's the owner hiding?
That's mine. You stole my stuff.
Oh, you just said I was carrying junk. If it's yours. How could you not know? A bet is a bet. With so many people here, you two aren't thinking of backing out, are you?
Cicely Chambers, I am sorry. Daisy Fortune. I was too arrogant to see your true worth. Cicely Chambers, I am sorry. Daisy Fortune. I was such a snob to look down on you. Cicely Chambers, I am sorry. Daisy Fortune. I was such a snob I judged you by your cover. Damn it! That little brat made me lose all my dignity. I absolutely, positively won't let her go.
Mine. Don't you worry. Since I didn't get it, I have other options.
Desi, what are you looking for? The elixir. Didn't we already get it?
Oh, we've got the medicine, but we still can't use it. To take it, you'll have to pick the right time.
Opportune time.
Yes, the ideal timing is when the yang energy is at its peak during the day, which is exactly at noon. At that season, the yang energy between heaven and earth reaches its peak, and fire ki is at its most potent. This can fully activate the pure yang power of the elixir, helping you break through the stagnant yin-cold energy obstructing your blood channels in one decisive move. So, that's why we need to store it properly until the appropriate celestial hour arrives. But I'm afraid Cicely Chambers and her people might pull some shady moves. So we've got to figure something out. We need to stash him somewhere they'd never expect. Someplace totally out of their reach.
Then just put it in my safe and I know the password.
Such an obvious target. This is absolutely perfect for me. Okay. Then why don't we put it in your safe?
Still hoping to fix that leg of yours in your dreams.
We're going out for a stroll to soak up some sunshine and shake off this damp chill. When we get back, we'll take the medicine. And maybe that leg of yours will start feeling better.
Excellent.
I'm going. They're out. Hurry up, Harry. We don't have much time.
Mom, keep watch downstairs. Watch out for Walter and the servants. I'll go up first. Victor should have things just about sorted. Hurry up. Daisy Fortune and the others might be back soon. The lock mechanism is quite complex and more difficult than expected, so I still need a little more time.
Daisy, how'd you get back so fast?
Yo, why are you talking to us today? Don't you usually ignore us?
As an elder, can't I care about you a little?
Is that so? I think someone's deliberately up to no good. You're just stalling me with all this talk, or tipping someone off, aren't you?
Hurry up, we're out of time.
Let's see what you're gonna do later.
Mama.
Hey, son, have you got it?
Got it. Check this out. I swapped out the medicine. Let's see how she's going to save Vincent Sterling.
What are you two up to? Sneaking around like that?
We were just talking about the company. Dad, didn't you go to the company? How come you're back already? Right in the middle of the day.
Last night, Daisy texted me saying that today at noon is the perfect time for Vincent Sterling to try standing with his medication. Such a big event, how could I, as his grandpa, not be there to see it for myself? Where's the little one?
Grandpa, he's here.
He's here. He's really holding that precious box. Inside is the fake medicine I swapped in. The show is about to begin. The old man is back to perfect. Let him witness with his own eyes how his most cherished eldest grandson and granddaughter-in-law are headed for a crushing defeat.
Vincent Sterling and Daisy, how are the preparations coming along?
Grandpa, everything is all set. We're just waiting for the perfect moment. You came back just in time to give Vincent Sterling your full support and be here for this special occasion.
Well, this girl really has a way with words. Hearing you talk to Grandpa just warms my heart.
All right, let's get started.
Not to be critical, but this 9 Revolutions elixir sounds downright fishy. After paying such a high price, don't get your hopes up too much. Just in case if it really doesn't work. Keep a level head and don't be too upset.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Just by looking at this pill's appearance, it's really hard to tell its actual medicinal effects. The ancient texts record profound and subtle knowledge, but you've got to understand that practice is the only real test of truth.
It seems she's completely oblivious.
It's burning, so unbearably hot. My legs! I can barely stand it. No way, but I was certain to herald Sterling.
What did you just say? Ming Ming, what's going on with Ming Ming? What could happen to him? Harold Sterling, are you seriously suggesting my husband's leg should have no feeling at all? That he should never stand again? Or are you pretending not to know what I just gave him?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just genuinely surprised.
Oh, Daisy, you've got it all wrong. Harry is just being overly concerned about his older brother.
Vincent Sterling, don't pay them any attention. Focus and feel how the medicine works. Try to move your legs. That's it.
It's moving! It's moving! Vincent Sterling, you can move your leg!
Dad, it's just a toe twitch. It might be a nerve reflex. Or just psychological.
I'm still far from actually standing up. Back then, there were so many specialists consulted, and their conclusions were all crystal clear.
Vincent Sterling, let me help you up. Try standing up for a moment.
Excellent.
Look, you're standing. My sweet boy, you can stand up.
Ugh. I can't believe I stood up. Daisy, you're really my lucky star.
Well, I came here for you in the first place, too.
What, Beach, what did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. You've just recovered and still need to rest. Sit down first. We have other things to discuss.
Hey, okay.
Are you all curious now? You clearly switched his medicine, but Vincent Sterling is still able to stand up.
What do you mean?
When you opened the safe, didn't you notice? The little bear right across from it.
A little bear. I don't know.
Still talking tough, are you? The bear's eye is a pinhole camera. The video feed is already streaming to my phone. Grandpa, they don't want Vincent Sterling to make a comeback. They actually tried to replace the real with the fake.
Beast! Harold Sterling, you and Vincent Sterling are bound by blood. How could you harm your own flesh and blood?
Isn't it because you always favor my brother in everything? We're both Wen family kids, so why does he get to inherit Wen Corporation?
You're narrow-minded, petty, and form cliques to line your own pockets. If I handed Wen Corporation over to you, it would hurt you, and thousands of Wen employees.
Harry, still don't get it.
What you lost to Vincent Sterling wasn't about your birth. It was right here.
Oh, Harold Sterling. No, I just don't get it. Wouldn't it be better for you to be a rich guy with time to spare?
Who would ever complain about making too much money? Money is status. Money is power. Money is what makes others look up to you and submit. Without the status as the Sterling family heir, who would even glance at me?
Oops. It's all about the trouble with money. Our ancestors from the Sterling family worked tirelessly to build this family fortune, all to shelter and protect their descendants, and allow them to live more comfortably. But I never imagined that when it came to me, money wouldn't bring people together. Instead, it fueled ambition and left family ties feeling cold and distant. It tore this family of ours apart. Money. Is it really good? Or bad after all?
Wealth tempts the heart. We, who govern the world's wealth and fortune, originally thought it a blessing upon humanity. Yet we never foresaw that wealth would breed boundless greed and twist the bonds of brotherhood. Money really seems to be the source of all this family's problems. Could it be that the deeds I've done and the wealth I've distributed over the past 100 years, at certain times, were not blessings at all, but instead became the soil that nurtured evil?
Grandpa, money itself isn't the issue. The problem is in people's hearts. Wealth itself is neither good nor evil. It's all about human nature. Harold Sterling mistakenly thought of wealth as the only measure of his worth. But he forgot that. Wealth is merely a tool, a means to provide a better life for his family, fulfill personal ideals and ambitions, and give back to society.
Harold Sterling. Do you get it now? Grandpa, why wouldn't he let you take over the Sterling group? This is the gap between you and Vincent Sterling. To be a good blacksmith, one must first have a strong arm. If a person wants to possess wealth, they must first have the character to manage it. Bad people will not receive the favor of
Daisy Fortune. Vincent Sterling, you too, don't get too proud. Just wait and see.
Where are you taking me? What's the mystery? Wow, so beautiful.
The first time we met, we were passing by this amusement park, and you asked me if I could take you here to have fun.
I just said it casually. Didn't think you'd remember. I'd already forgotten about it myself.
Let's go. I'll take you to have some fun. Move it.
Okay. This is...
Nice.
Isn't it beautiful? Huh?
Hey, get your phone out.
He walks. Wow. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
I'll always be falling for you. Whoa.
Ha ha. I want that one.
Here you are.
Is that Vincent Sterling? Is his leg better now? Go see. Vincent Sterling, it's really you. What a coincidence. This woman treated Vincent Sterling so poorly before. But now that she sees he's doing well, she's suddenly acting all friendly. I never thought someone as socially awkward as you would come to the amusement park.
Just having fun with my wife.
Vincent Sterling, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you done talking? If you're finished, we're gonna have fun now. Let's go.
Vincent Sterling, do you really have to be like this? I've already humbled myself to apologize, so what more do you want?
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones about what happened. Just send Daisy Fortune away, and our engagement can continue.
I've told you already. We're over, Iris Willow. Daisy Fortune is my wife now. I'm not going to make her leave.
How long are you going to keep lying to me? I checked you didn't even register your marriage at all.
That actually reminds me. Daisy, let's go replace our certificates tomorrow.
What am I going to do? I don't have a legitimate existence in the mortal world.
Daisy, isn't she willing?
How long are you going to keep up this act? Aren't you just waiting for me to admit I was wrong?
I know you've been the center of attention since you were a kid, completely spoiled. You think. If you desire something, then you should go for it. Do you think I should just stand here waiting for you? But that's all just in your head. Iris Willow. We've already ended it.
Daisy Fortune, you didn't know, did you?
Vincent Sterling's leg was broken to save me. I grew up with him.
There's a lot you don't know. Let me take you to an amusement park. Are you touched? When I was 13, I got my first period. And was so scared I hid in the bathroom crying. I didn't dare tell anyone. You climbed over the wall to buy me sanitary pads and painkillers, but got caught by the dean. As a result, you even had to give a public apology under the national flag. At that time, everyone was spreading jokes about us and laughing. But you standing on the stage, your face turning bright red, still didn't say my name. When I was 16, the day before my piano competition, I was so nervous I developed a fever. You stayed outside the practice room all night, talking to me through the door, and even reading Schumann's pieces to me, until I fell asleep. The next day, when I won the first prize, you were even happier than I was. At 20, I injured my leg while skiing abroad. You immediately dropped the crucial merger case at hand, took a 10-plus hour flight to be with me, and accompanied me to treatment for a full 3 months.
You know how much Wen's lost because of the failed merger.
Not to mention the cost of this leg at 25. We went to watch a meteor shower together. On the way back, a drunk driver crashed into us. Without a second thought, you swerved the wheel and shielded me beneath you. The glass shattered, and your foot was trapped tightly by the twisted door. So, he was that crazy about her.
How could those clowns who just popped up out of nowhere possibly compare to her? Don't tell me you actually fell in love with her in just a few months.
Even if it was someone else, I would still save them. Iris Willow. We're done. Daisy Fortune is my wife now. Please stop disturbing my time with my wife.
Vincent Sterling, quit your stubborn delusions. If you don't break up with her, I'll see to it that Dad cuts you off. So this clown you think she actually loves you. She's just after your money. If you lose your position as the heir, she won't want you either.
Now that you mention it. Daisy, let's go get our papers sorted out tomorrow. Suit yourself, Daisy.
Vincent Sterling!
Daisy, don't you want to get our marriage certificate with me?
I think this is quite good, and it was originally just to help someone out of an awkward situation anyway. So there's no need for that now.
Wait, so you're only sticking around because of the money?
I'm here to help improve your financial fortune. That should... I suppose so.
So what if I don't need your help anymore?
Would you leave me then?
Yes, I'll leave after helping you turn your fortune around. I don't know why either. Vincent Sterling's leg is all healed now, so why hasn't the mastermind shown up yet?
I'm crying. Do gods cry too? Why does my heart feel so hollow and sad when I face the fact that I have to leave him?
Al?
Always need you. Please stay by my side forever, all right?
I heard you've been in rehabilitation lately, so I made some bone broth for you. It's good for bone healing. Why aren't you picking up? I made this just for you.
The doctor has a specialized nutrition plan, and Daisy has been taking excellent care of me. Daisy and I have something to do now, so we'll take our leave. Go.
Hey, getting the cold shoulder after trying so hard to be nice, huh? But right now, that Daisy Fortune who came out of nowhere is all he can think about and see. He just doesn't care about your concern.
It's none of your business. You're hiding here just to laugh at me, aren't you?
No, I just wanted to ask Miss Willow. Didn't you say before that you wouldn't let your father support Vincent Sterling? How come there's still no action so far?
I talked to my dad, but he said I was the one who broke the contract out of stubbornness in the first place, that the fault lies with me. Vincent Sterling just had a streak of bad luck before.
He's actually very capable and values his commitments. My dad seems to quite admire him. I don't know what my dad is thinking. I'm obviously his daughter.
I really admire you, huh? So, what if we could find a way to make Mr. Willow reconsider, or give him a stronger reason to switch sides?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I mean, if the person you're going to marry is me, then that's a different story. You know, Mr. Willow is backing whoever shows the most promise at the moment. But if his daughter were to marry me, why would he support anyone else?
Harold Sterling, are you crazy? I would marry you.
I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly clear-headed, Iris Willow. You don't even think about it. Vincent Sterling doesn't want you anymore. You keep lingering by his side. Besides bringing humiliation upon oneself, what else can you get? But marrying me changes everything. We'll make a perfect team. I won't just give you the status and glory of being the lady of the Sterling family. We can also work together to bring Vincent Sterling and Daisy Fortune to their knees. After all, isn't this revenge? And reclaiming what's rightfully yours, exactly what you're after.
That is correct. I fully agree with your point. Vincent Sterling, I've tried being nice to you time and again. But you just keep trampling all over my dignity. If you act without honor, don't expect fairness in return.
The board meeting is about to start. You'd better hurry.
Board members, since I fell ill, my grandson Vincent Sterling has been serving as acting director, given my advanced age. It's time to explicitly address the group's long-term management structure and core leadership.
Oh, we really need to replace some of the people helping us.
You're absolutely right. Grandpa is right. The Wen family really needs a fresh new generation to lead us forward. So, before the official meeting begins, please allow me to share some great news that's crucial to Wen's future. In pursuit of a strategic alliance that combines our respective strengths, I am honored to formally announce my engagement to Iris Willow, the esteemed daughter and heiress of the Willow Group. Huh? This isn't just a private matter between the two of us, it also involves the resources and capital of the Wen and Liu families. We're also looking to deeply integrate our personal connections. I believe our union will bring Wen Corporation into an entirely new era.
Harold Sterling, the young master, is a man of great talent and bold vision. With the unwavering support of the Willow family, he is sure to lead Sterling & Co. to even greater glory. I agree. We support Harold Sterling, the young master, in assuming the role of group president and overseeing all corporate affairs.
I never expected that after being hospitalized for 2 years, the company had already fallen under the control of the Willow family.
It seems most board members have made their positions clear. Grandpa, for the future and development of the company, please respect the collective decision of the board. I propose, that we begin the vote now to appoint me, Harold Sterling, as the new president.
Dear board members, the group's promotion decisions are currently based on connections and personal relationships, rather than individual merit. Even if it leads the group into losses, everyone is still willing to offer their voting rights without resentment or regret. Well, what's the point of us sitting here? Discussing the group's future? What now?
Vincent Sterling, you're the one who's been causing the company to lose money all along. Do I need to remind you of your amazing history of investment failures? In front of all the board members. As for that oil field of yours, you really just got lucky. You happened to hit an oil reservoir no one expected. But such a minor little achievement and you're already gloating. That lousy oil field, no matter how much more you squeeze out of it. How far can it take, Wens? How far?
Second young Master Sterling does have a point.
Since you find past failures unconvincing and regard temporary luck as unsuitable for formal occasions, why not? adopt a more direct and fair method to decide. The group is currently striving to prepare its bid for the Comprehensive Energy Development Project in Southeast Asia. This project is the strategic focus of the group for the next 5 years. The investment amount is huge, and the competitors are all top international consortia. How about we do it this way instead? The person between Harold Sterling and me who secures leadership of this project will become group president. 并且 fully in charge of this project.
All right, this approach I agree with. The CEO position at Wen Group should be earned by those who have proven themselves in expanding our business. Does anyone still have a problem with this proposal?
Stay calm. Right now, all eyes are on you. If you show fear, you lose before the battle even begins. Don't worry. With the Willow family paving the way for you behind the scenes and providing information beyond their reach, you just need to go all out. Secure this project flawlessly, and when you do, you will become the universally acknowledged choice.
All right, big brother. Since you insist on embarrassing yourself, I'll fight you to the finish.
Vincent Sterling, why are you still up?
I see. The corporation has a very important project going on recently, so I'm confirming who the project manager is.
Who's that?
He's known as Joseph.
Like the resilient grass that springs back to life after a wildfire, he always finds a way to rise again with the spring breeze.
How did you know?
I know about it.
How on earth do you know him? He's an overseas Chinese, you know? He went to Southeast Asia very early on, and hasn't returned to his homeland for over 50 years now.
Yeah. I saw it online. Is he working on a lot of charity stuff these days?
Yes, indeed. He has been involved in a number of charity projects.
Well, Joseph really didn't forget what I entrusted to him all those years ago. Vincent Sterling. So there's no need to overthink it. You know, similar people always gravitate towards each other. Rest assured, he'll definitely choose you.
Excellent. Oh, right, Daisy. I heard Mr. Chun say he has a dinner tomorrow. He's always put a lot of importance on family. Would you like to come with me tomorrow?
All right, I must go with you.
Okay, go take a rest now.
You should also go to bed early.
Okay, go on.
It's been a while, Mr. Lee. It's been a while.
It's been a long time. They wouldn't have retreated from difficulties and decided not to come, would they?
I know Vincent Sterling better than you do. A guy like him, even if he knows the path ahead is full of thorns, he'll still walk right into it for the sake of some stubborn belief in his heart. Did you get everything ready I asked for?
A rare treasure specially auctioned at Sotheby's. It's worth a fortune. What girl doesn't love diamonds?
Everyone thought it was just an ordinary dinner party, but they had no idea it was the coming-of-age celebration Mr. Chun had arranged for his daughter. Mr. Chun had a daughter in his old age, and he treasures her like a precious jewel. If we can make his daughter happy tonight, we'll have already won half the battle in terms of impression points.
With this inside info you brought me, I'm feeling unstoppable. Let's see what Vincent Sterling has left to compete with me now.
Wow! It's so beautiful! What an absolutely perfect pair. A match made in heaven. What a fantastic show.
Isn't it? It's so beautiful.
They look so good together.
Oh, Daisy Fortune. What in the world are you wearing? Daisy Fortune, what on earth are you wearing? All the big names from every field are here today. Look at the other ladies, every single one is dressed up in their best. To show respect for our host. Are you deliberately trying to humiliate Vincent Sterling? Or do you simply have no regard for Mr. Chun?
Iris, you're being a bit too harsh. Sister-in-law, isn't this your first time at such an upscale event? It's totally normal to feel a little out of place. You know very well, sister-in-law, that she's not just anyone. I only took her in back then because I, as her elder brother, had a soft heart and picked up a little beggar from the streets. How much of the world could he have seen? After all, we should cut him some slack, right?
You all seem to be having a great time here. What's the interesting topic you're discussing?
Miss Chun, we were just talking about you. Happy birthday. This is the birthday gift I prepared for you. Come on, take a look and tell me what you think.
So shiny. You knew it was my birthday. My dad always says, keep it quiet. We don't want to put you out.
I'm glad you like it. Let me put it on for you.
There.
Sister-in-law, I specifically told you last night that today is Miss Chun's birthday. You didn't actually forget to prepare a gift, did you?
Gift? Yes, I have one.
Why did she go out?
Bits me.
Sister, here's the situation. Sis, mine's ready. So is mine.
What's this?
Here you go. Happy birthday. What? Oh my god. What is this?
Isn't this Yezi? Is this really Yezi? Chongzi? Am I seeing things? Is that a grasshopper made from the leaves outside the door? What kind of gift is this?
I mean, first young Master Sterling, is this truly your last resort? Asterisk asterisk, you asterisk asterisk can't even produce a decent birthday gift. Making your wife weave little grass trinkets on the spot. HMPH. Daisy Fortune, you are really something. You never fail to amaze me. I asked you to prepare a gift, and this is what you came up with? You just plucked the leaves from the tree by the gate, fiddled with them a little, and that's it. Do you think Miss Chun's birthday is so worthless? Or do you simply believe Miss Chun only deserves this kind of junk?
Brother, I know you've been having a tough time lately, but no matter how bad things get, you still have to keep up appearances. If sister-in-law acts like this, people won't laugh at her. They'll laugh at the Sterling family for being improper and mistreating a guest, just who is Miss Chun. Having her accept this rubbish, isn't that just insulting her?
The value of a gift never lies in the preciousness of its material, but in the sincerity of the giver, and the delight it brings to the receiver.
Wow, is this woven from leaves?
Wow, that's so cool. How did you do that? It looks like it can really jump. Miss Chun, this gift is simply unworthy of your status.
Oh, huh?
Mr. Chun is here.
He's really here. Mr. Chun has arrived. My daughter likes Miss Fortune's gift, and that's enough. For other things, there's no need for outsiders to say anything.
Dad, look, isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. Dad, what are you talking about?
Who gave you this?
She gave it to me.
Certainly.
This could be deadly. I see. Come on, sing. Dad, do you know that older sister as well? Dad, do you know this lady? Did she weave grasshoppers for you before?
My celestial sister, is it truly you? I never thought I'd see you again in my life.
Qian, your daughter is quite charming and delightful. I'm pleased to hear she appreciated the gift.
Right. My sister said we must not expose our identities in the mortal world. Nina-chan, this is an old friend of my father's. You should truly cherish this gift. And above all, remember the kind intention behind it.
Old friends. But there's such a big age gap between them. How could they have known each other for that long?
Let's go inside and have a good chat.
How do they know each other? What if they privately finalize the project details?
I don't know either. Uncle. I'm William. Will remember my visit.
Iris. Hey, you've grown up so quickly.
Uncle Chun. Believe me, my dad has already talked to you about it.
What do you mean? What kind of heads up did you give? Chairman Chun, your company promised to be fair and impartial. Are you now attempting to arrange some under-the-table deal? You can't simply award them the project based on personal favoritism.
Exactly! How could you do this?
We must uphold fairness and justice. Iris, why are you talking such nonsense? Let's talk about the project when the bidding comes up. Everyone competes on a level playing field.
Uncle, I'm not kidding. It was my dad.
Security! Get these two out of here!
No, Uncle Chun, I think you must have gotten the wrong idea.
Hold on. That won't be necessary. We'll see ourselves out.
Oh my, look at this. Just look at this.
It's okay. We still have a chance. Yeah! Oh! You are hitting me!
Spent so much money, and it's not even as nice as a handmade grasshopper. What good are you, anyway?
You dare hit me! Vincent Sterling wouldn't even dare lay a hand on me!
Oh, he's so wonderful. Then go find him. We'll just see if he even wants you.
Daisy, I want to confess something to you.
What's going on? Tell me about it.
I asked Walter to verify your identity, but he didn't find anything.
By the way, didn't I mention this before? I'm not officially registered, so I don't have a legal residency.
So what about you and Joseph Chun?
By the way, the reason I don't want to get the certificate is, well, I don't have a household registration.
So, what are you saying? How about we go get our marriage certificate together?
I'd love to.
Leave the household registration to me.
Iris, don't go. It's my fault. I was so angry I lost my head. I shouldn't have hit you.
Get away from me! No one has ever dared to lay a finger on me my whole life, yet you actually hit me! Do you think you're all that? If it weren't for my father, you wouldn't even get a fair shot at competing with Vincent Sterling.
Iris, what's up?
He hit me!
Our family has no tradition of hitting women. How dare you lay a hand on anyone? Iris, let me teach him a lesson for you.
I was wrong. I'm a terrible person. It's all my fault, Iris. Please forgive me.
Iris, if you walk away now, aren't you just giving Vincent Sterling and that wife of his the perfect chance to mock us?
Yes. There's absolutely no way I'm letting Vincent Sterling see me make a... Yes. I absolutely can't let Vincent Sterling make a fool of me.
By the way, I heard about what happened today. It's not Iris's fault either. How could Iris have known that a young lady from a wealthy family would fall for those trinkets that are unsuitable for formal occasions? Our top priority right now is to prepare for the tender meeting.
We've got to get Vincent Sterling's plan sorted out. That's the only way to guarantee a foolproof outcome.
Sure, I know how. Hey, can you help me get a copy of Vincent Sterling's project proposal? Okay.
I said. No worries. Walter is trustworthy. Walter, we've got some quotes and key data in there. Please make sure no one else finds out about this. Off you go.
Get started. Bro, I'll go first, Hope. That's cool with you. Regarding the geothermal extraction plan, we have several components. This is the geothermal extraction plan I designed, please. Take a look. This is system design. This is our bid proposal. First, it's divided into 5 main points. Next, the project introduction is also broken down into 3 objectives, covering the core terms, response content, and bid bond.
All right. This is the best plan I've ever seen.
How did you come up with a proposal identical to mine?
You got to Walter. Hey man, what are you talking about? It's your turn now. Mr. Sterling, are all preparations complete? We can start now.
I accidentally let the plan slip.
Yes, this proposal was indeed done by Harold Sterling himself. He spent every day going over the data and working on the model. I was there from the beginning, and I can vouch for it.
Seriously?
Miss, you're absolutely right. What's the deal here?
I never expected Harold Sterling to be such a lowlife.
But this, I really didn't expect that. Who's telling the truth?
How could it be like this?
Dude, if you can't come up with a plan, just admit defeat. How can you falsely accuse me like this? I'm telling you, I started preparing this plan 3 months ago. Everyone around me can back me up. Iris, mother, isn't that right?
Yeah. Harold Sterling has practically been living at the company for this project. He's lost a ton of weight.
So, got any proof?
Of course I've got evidence.
If you had any proof, you would have shown it ages ago. You wouldn't be bluffing like this.
I have a habit. When I make PowerPoints, I always add hidden watermarks. Can you tell me why you chose this approach? I've said a hidden watermark. Is there a hidden watermark? I don't know.
Can you tell me what's happening here? Someone must have tampered with my proposal, and it's you bribed my team to add a watermark to it.
Oh, really?
I remember. On the 3rd page of the PPT, the thermoelectric conversion efficiency is 6 to 12%.
Right.
Check out my proposal. You obviously understand what the data means.
Actually, the 3rd page is about system design. The 2nd part only discusses power generation and thermal effects, which is on page 8. Harold Sterling, you've been working on this plan for 3 months. Why can't you remember the basic structural design? Who?
Mr. Sterling, I'm the one who wronged you. Young Master approached me and said that if I could obtain the documents,
he would help find a suitable cornea for my daughter. I lost my head for a moment.
I was completely bewitched.
Mr. Harold Sterling, sir.
Business competition requires strength and integrity. The company will never work with you. Get out now.
Humph. Just you wait. Humph.
Now, Vincent Sterling has proven himself through his actions. So you.
Have nothing else to say. I think Vincent Sterling might have one, but it might not have been because of his ability.
Vincent Sterling's proposal got the green light. How is that not based on real ability?
Humph, Daisy Fortune. There are no outsiders here. Why keep pretending? Who did Vincent Sterling really rely on for his victory? Don't you know it in your heart? I'm worried. It's because of your clandestine relationship with that Chairman Chun.
Iris Willow, watch your mouth. Not only are you spouting baseless accusations, but you're also slandering my wife's reputation. I won't hesitate to have my lawyer send you a letter immediately.
Mr. Vincent Sterling, I'm only saying this for your own good. Why don't you look into what kind of relationship your beloved yet enigmatic wife has? With your respected patron, Chairman Chun, behind your back, what kind of shady relationship is there exactly?
Shut up. Listen up. From now on, if anyone dares badmouth Daisy again, I won't think twice about kicking them out of the house. Regarding the position of CEO, as previously agreed, it will be assumed by Vincent Sterling. This is not open for discussion. What?
Now Harold Sterling and his crew are at their wits' end. They're definitely going to play their final card. Probably the very culprit behind your swapped fortune. Once I catch him, you can finally rest easy. At that time, should I have left and returned to heaven to report on my mission? But I really couldn't bear to leave you.
Immortal Master!
That didn't work.
Well, it's all over now.
What's the rush? I've already sensed a change in the aura. Someone has broken my setup. It's Daisy Fortune. It must be that little rascal. Whenever she shows up, everything goes haywire. Humph. An insolent brat who knows no bounds, relying on some paltry cultivation, dares to block my path. Since she insists on thrusting herself into the limelight, then I'll go and size her up myself. Make her understand what genuine Taoist magic is. Ha ha ha. How dare a mere fledgling flaunt his incompetence before this venerable one? Ha ha ha.
Mr. Sterling. Oh, it's you. You're the one who helped get the cornea for my daughter and contacted the best doctor, right?
If you need any help in the future, please feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you. I stole the documents, yet you're not only not blaming me, but also helping me like this. I feel so ashamed. I really can't face you.
Your daughter is innocent after all, and by publicly revealing the truth, you've made amends for your mistake.
Thank you so much. I truly mean it.
Hurry back now.
All right.
As expected of someone who has practiced goodness for 10 lifetimes, such a person truly deserves to be blessed with profound moral character and carry great fortune.
Daisy. Oh. What's the matter? Why are you staring at me like that?
That's okay. Let's go home.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Vincent Sterling, Daisy, come here quickly. I want to introduce you to a special guest. This is the renowned Master Zhuan, who has been cultivating for many years on Dragon Tiger Mountain. His Taoist arts are profound. Harold Sterling and his mother went to great lengths to specially invite him to harmonize our family's feng shui and enhance our household fortune.
It looks like this guy's the one who orchestrated the life swap between Vincent Sterling and Harold Sterling. Let's check him out.
Brother, master, you're really not someone ordinary families can easily get. If it weren't for Mother's sincere heart and the blessing of Immortal Master, our family is sure to have smooth sailing from now on. We definitely won't be troubled by any more strange people or matters.
Oh, an Immortal Master from Dragon Tiger Mountain. I went to Dragon Tiger Mountain with my grandma when I was a kid. I heard the Taoist priests there could draw talismans and chant spells. Immortal Master, you must be amazing, right?
How dare you be so impudent? Immortal Master is a true cultivation expert. How could he be compared to some street-performing charlatan?
Some people, having no experience of the world, should really keep their mouths shut.
Didn't you say? He's a legendary master. Of course I'd be curious. Grandpa, what do you think? Feng Shui arrangement for the Sterling family is a serious matter. So of course we need to confirm you're the real deal. I've heard there are a lot of con artists around lately. Just the other day, the news reported someone pretending to be a monk to scam money.
Daisy, that actually makes a lot of sense. Master Zhuan, what do you think?
No problem. It's wise for a young lady to be cautious. May I ask how you'd like to check it, young friend?
Immortal Master, I've heard that legendary masters can sense the spiritual energy of heaven and earth and identify the authenticity of objects. How about we play a little game?
Don't push your luck. How dare you mess with the Immortal Master?
Isn't this just a little test? If the Immortal Master is the real deal, then he should breeze right through it. Unless someone's got something to hide. Unless someone has a guilty heart.
I think Daisy's suggestion is excellent. Ultimately, we've invited a real expert to assess the feng shui. Showing some real skills is only right. What do you think, Immortal Master?
Well, let's do as young friend suggests.
Great! Immortal Master, please hold on. Immortal Master, I have two brocade pouches here. Only one of them contains a leaf I just randomly picked from the garden. Since you can sense the spiritual energy between heaven and earth, why not try sensing which of my two pouches has the leaf inside?
Daisy Fortune, what kind of ridiculous test is this?
Well, Immortal Master, you don't need to bother with her.
Oh, not quite. It's the one on the right.
Hahaha. Interesting. Young friend's sleight of hand is quite clever.
Immortal Master, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
In that case, let's have a look at this. Oh, Crane.
What an incredible feat of magic.
Now you see it, don't you? Daisy Fortune, what do you have to say for yourself? Flashed powder.
Magnesium flash powder, most basic magic tricks. Uncle Walter from the acrobatics troupe next door had already taught them to me when I was 7. Hey, want me to make a bigger one appear?
Since young friend isn't convinced, then let's have you see some real skill. Hey. Let's go.
Using the vitality of plants as a medium, the malignant energy is activated. The Wu family's lineage had already declined over 100 years ago. Their forbiddance art, the chapter on fate theft, was ordered to be destroyed even earlier. Though you've disguised these methods of yours with some rudimentary orthodox talisman techniques, the core technique of life draining to generate malignant energy still can't escape my notice.
Hiya. I never expected you to recognize the secret arts of the Wu family and even resist with your own spiritual light. Oh, I see now you deliberately provoked me from the start. Using crude tricks. To provoke me, forcing me to use my true power in front of everyone, just to observe how my spiritual energy flows and figure out my origins. Ha, what a clever and cunning little girl. I've roamed the world. 4 decades. Yet I never thought I'd be outsmarted by you and have my true background exposed. From my perspective as a humble practitioner, you may not be a spiritual seeker either, correct?
Immortal Master, what about me then?
Gentlemen, this woman's background is rather suspicious. Mysterious whereabouts, in my humble opinion. It must be the act of capturing people's essence and fortune, to nourish the mountain spirits and demons within oneself.
Nonsense. Ever since Daisy showed up, a lot of things have started looking up.
Perhaps. It is when your luck begins to decline. Has already been lurking by your side. What are you trying to say? This is exactly how this monster schemes. First, she lets you decline, even secretly fueling your downfall when you fall into despair. And your defenses crumble. She descends as your savior, offering small favors. That way, you feel grateful and trust her completely, devoting your entire self to her. Just like ivy wrapping around a great tree. She plausibly and steadily drains your purest fortune and destiny. On the surface, it seems your luck has turned. But in reality, she's feeding you mere leftovers to sustain her long-term parasitism. Your spirit has long been hollowed out by her. How could such cunning come from an ordinary person?
Sorcerer, stop spreading your sinister heresy here. Daisy couldn't possibly be a supernatural creature.
You used to love me so much, but suddenly you're completely devoted to this Daisy Fortune. How is that possible? I couldn't figure it out before, but now everything makes sense. It's all because of this Daisy Fortunesh knows sorcery. Yes, that day at the auction, she conjured up a Tongbao coin. If she isn't a monster, how could she possibly do that?
Yes, she showed up at the wedding that day. That kind of beauty I was still wondering how such a character could exist in the mortal world.
You claim my Daisy is an evil spirit. What evidence do you have? First, young Master Sterling, since you don't believe me. Then this humble Taoist has no choice but to offend you. This is a replica of the Dragon Tiger Mountain's demon-subduing treasure mirror. Though it's nowhere near as powerful as the real artifact, it's more than enough to reveal this monster's true form. You fiend, let's see how you keep up your disguise this time.
Vincent Sterling, what on earth are you doing?
Even if what he said is true, even if you really are some kind of fire enchantress who's drawn to my fortune.
Vincent Sterling, I will accept my fate.
You are the one who has repeatedly picked me up and put me back together. I have no need for his intervention. And he is strictly forbidden from harming you.
First, young Master Sterling, your mind has been ensnared by this evil creature, unable to extricate myself. Please step aside quickly and allow me, the Immortal Master, to perform my magic and rescue you from this abyss of suffering.
Vincent Sterling, step aside. I won't let you, Vincent Sterling. Believe me, I'm not a monster. This is certainly no enchanted mirror that reveals monsters. He knows I'm not a demon. I suspect this is a soul-trapping mirror. Why not turn his scheme to my advantage? It's the perfect opportunity for me to see how many innocent souls are imprisoned within this mirror.
Boundless heaven and earth, by the mystic mirror souls we bound, now seize. I thought you were a formidable master, but you turned out to be easily subdued.
Daisy! What did you do to her?
First, young Master Sterling, take it easy. I have already captured this demon using our sect's demon-suppressing treasure mirror, subduing it within the mirror. What you're holding is merely an empty shell, long possessed by the demon.
Excellent! Your magical power is truly limitless, sir. Now quickly get rid of this dangerous human body.
Indeed. This creature has been entrenched here for so long that its baleful aura and demonic energy have already seeped into this corpse. If it isn't burned promptly, First, the creature's spirit can sense and connect with the residual energy left on its body, causing unexpected trouble. Second, the sinister aura left in the residence will keep corrupting the household, leading to financial loss in minor cases and physical harm in serious ones. To eliminate future troubles and ensure the safety of everyone in the Sterling family, we must immediately burn this monstrous body with true fire to cleanse all this filth.
Yes, Grandpa, the Immortal Master is absolutely right. To get rid of weeds, you have to pull out the roots. We've got to burn her to keep our family safe, you know?
Just looking at it gives me the creeps.
Let's see who dares lay a finger on her. Anyone who touches a single hair on her head will die with her. She's alive. She's just asleep. I'll wait for her to wake up.
Oh, you foolish child. Oh, my foolish child. First, young Master Sterling, you're so bewitched by them that you've lost your mind. Lord Sterling, you're the head of the family. You must make a firm decision. This matter concerns the fate and lives of everyone in the Sterling family, a matter of vital importance concerning fate and destiny.
You're Vincent Sterling's mother. I saw your photo. I'm Vincent Sterling's wife. I'm Vincent Sterling's wife.
Vincent Sterling tied the knot. I thought after having his fortune stripped away, he'd be living in misery. How did this
happen?
The year one died. It wasn't just from being sick. Cicely Chambers conspired with that evil sorcerer upon joining the sect, offering my life and spiritual fortune as sacrifices to activate the malevolent array, forcefully transferring the immense fortune of Vincent Sterling and grafting it onto Harold Sterling. And my soul has been trapped in this mirror, becoming one of the sacrificial fuels that keep that evil formation running.
So that's how it is. I've always been curious about how this evil formation operates.
So it actually requires a sacrifice from a blood relative. Indeed. That evil sorcerer doesn't just want to steal luck. What he truly desires is Vincent Sterling's sacred vessel, a physical form imbued with the karmic merit accumulated over 10 lifetimes. If Vincent Sterling has absolutely no will to live, he can possess another's body, practice dark arts, and live forever. And Cicely Chambers, she wants her son to totally take Yanna's place.
That explains it.
My child, you must leave quickly. This mirror is both a prison and a hub. There's an old crack in the lower left corner of the mirror. It's a flaw from when it was cast. This is also the weakest point of this mirror. I'll use my remaining spiritual energy to assist you. Focus your attack here. With us working together from inside and out, we will surely shatter the mirror.
No, Auntie, believe me. I'll get everyone out, destroy the core of this foul array, and free all the trapped souls.
Vincent Sterling. Just give Daisy's body to the Immortal Master. This is for the family, and it's for your own sake.
This is for you, and for the well-being of our family. This family, this place where evil is allowed to run rampant. A home that hurts its family.
Doesn't deserve to be kept. Today, over my dead body. Will anyone lay a finger on her?
What are you waiting for? Lord Sterling has given the order. Quickly pull first young Master Sterling away and seize the demonic form.
Just don't anybody dare move!
Harry, hurry and get your brother to calm down.
How is this possible? How could she impact the soul mirror from within? The heavens were dark yellow and the earth was vast and primitive. The universe was in a primeval and uncharted state.
Duzzy Daisy.
The Wu family. This show must come to an end. Let's end this.
You actually destroyed my most cherished cursed puppet. Who exactly are you?
Grandpa, here's what happened. Vincent Sterling was supposed to have the immense good fortune of a 10-life virtuous cultivator. But since childhood, he's been trapped by this evil sorcerer and Cicely Chambers using dark magic. They transferred his destiny to Harold Sterling years ago. Vincent Sterling's mother, Eleanor Sterling, was killed by them. Her soul was imprisoned in this mirror. Used as nourishment, their ultimate goal is to wait until Vincent Sterling's energy is completely drained for his body to become the purest Taoist embryo, allowing this evil sorcerer to possess it and be reborn, and then let Harold Sterling inherit everything from Vincent Sterling.
Oh no, Dad, that's not true. Don't pay attention to his nonsense.
Let's go. Shackled by the circle I drew on the ground.
No entry.
Daisy.
Duzzy. Daisy. Daisy.
Go ahead and call the police, Eleanor Sterling. Already gave me all the proof that you're responsible for her death.
Daisy, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. From now on. Everything will be fine.
It's come to this after all. Once the primordial force stirs, its traces can no longer be hidden. The gaze of the Tindao, the way of heaven, is upon us.
It's coming soon.
Grandpa, I know, I messed up. Grandpa, it was my fault.
Dad!
Grandpa, what's happening? What's all this? Grandpa!
Harold Sterling, what should I do if you end up in jail?
Vincent Sterling?
Daisy, you look really pale. Let me help you back to your room to rest.
No, Vincent Sterling. Take me to a place. We need something open. With a view of the whole city. Take me right now. I need to get a breath of fresh air. Alright, now.
But you got it, I mean, you...
Vincent Sterling. It's time for action. I will be honest with you about my identity.
Okay, I'll take you there. Go.
It's pretty heavy, isn't it?
Not serious.
Lying. The deities bear the resentment and merits of the mortal world, now as heavy as countless mountains. Put me down so you can rest a bit.
No, that's not right. Almost there. Vincent Sterling, can I have some water? Okay, I'll go buy it for you. Wait here. For me.
Okay.
Oh dear, my little ancestor, my precious young mistress, you've stirred up a real catastrophe. Before you descended to the mortal world, I warned you again and again, you absolutely must not use magic. The The mortal realm is thick with impure air. It would have been fine if you just let a little of your presence slip. But look what you did. You went all out with that massive surge of power.
Fortuna, Grandpa. Don't worry just yet. What's done is done. If Vincent Sterling's 10 lifetimes of good karma were tainted by those bastards, that would truly be a fate worse than eternal damnation. I simply did what was necessary.
The things that must be done. Do you know how high the price is for doing what must be done? You'll face punishment from the laws of heaven.
Heavenly punishment? Punishment for what? The stripping of immortal bones. Or the destruction of 10,000 years of cultivation? Very well, that is perfect. I no longer desire these immortal bones. You may return and report to Jupiter that Daisy Fortune willingly accepts this punishment. Take these bones, though, as you will. Destroy all my millennia of cultivation. I shall not regret it. My only wish is to remain in the mortal realm, to live as an ordinary person, and to accompany Vincent Sterling through each of his remaining peaceful and tranquil lifetimes.
Daisy Fortune. Didn't you say you came here to help? There's nothing between us, and it's impossible for us to be together, now that the job is finished. It's time for you to go.
You mean you never even thought about being with me?
Never crossed my mind. You know, Iris and I had a lot of great times together. Being with you was nothing more than a way to make her jealous.
No, wait! You're totally lying to me!
Here's the water you want. I'd better get going now. Iris is still waiting for me at home. She must be really sad.
Take one more step! And I'm done talking to you!
Daisy. You're an immortal. How could you give up your cultivation for a mere mortal like me? Go on back to being Fortuna's lady.
If you take one more step, I'll ignore you forever! Vincent Sterling, if you dare walk out that door today, I swear you'll never lay eyes on me again in this life!
I'd trade all my good karma from 10 lifetimes to keep Daisy from suffering any punishment.
Young man, think carefully. If you lose these 10 lifetimes of merit, you'll become just like an ordinary person. You might even face minor karmic repercussions from your past life, leading to a troubled destiny, frequent ailments, and adversities. You'll no longer enjoy the smooth, wealthy, and healthy existence. The long-lived and blessed life. All of it will be diminished.
I have contemplated this deeply. Merit and blessings are but transient attachments to me. If I can use them to ensure Daisy's safety, then they are being put to noble use. It is worthwhile, I implore you, immortal master, grant me this earnest plea. Take them away now, and let not Daisy perceive it. Oh well.
Very well. Dear Daisy, come back with me. You've already done your job. Besides, I'll plead with Jupiter to let you off the hook.
No! I'm going back to the Sterling family now. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh well, Daisy, the hearts of mortals are the most complex. Perhaps he has his own considerations, or perhaps the fate between you two has run its course. The heavenly laws are strict, and your recent actions have caused a greater disturbance. You must not remain in the mortal realm. Come back with me, and don't keep clinging to this.
Daisy, it's good that you've gone back. No matter what, as long as you're safe and sound, and can continue being that happy little fairy in the cloud realm, then I'm fine. Being able to meet you in this lifetime and getting to protect you is the greatest blessing my 10 lifetimes of virtue could have brought me. Director Chun, this is the draft funding plan for the Goodwill Foundation's next quarter. Please review it, in addition to basic living and educational support. I'd like to propose a new Special Talents Development Fund. It would specifically nurture children's innate abilities in arts, sports, or other academic disciplines. After all, every child deserves the chance to explore a wider world. Mr. Sterling, thank you so much. This past year, Thanks to your fund's continuous support, the children's living and learning environment has improved tremendously.
You haven't even fully recovered your own health yet, but you still care so much about them.
Mr. Sterling, thank you.
Dean, you flatter me. Being able to do something truly practical and see the children's smiling faces for me is also a form of healing.
Teacher Daisy, look how fast my pinwheel is going. Teacher Daisy, can you help me tie this bow? Teacher Daisy, I want one too. Ha ha ha, let's go. Be careful. Be careful.
Daisy, is that you?
Could be. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Hold on a sec. I'll make you a giant bow.
Daisy, is that you? Could be.
Is this just an illusion?
Daisy, it's really you! You've come back! Daisy!
Who are you? Why are you grabbing me like this?
She's not Daisy. No way. Daisy, it's Vincent. I'm Vincent Sterling.
But I don't know who you are.
Is it just a look-alike? Sorry, that was rude of me. I mistook you for someone else.
Hey, come on! Is First Young Master Sterling's patience really that limited?
Huh?
Last time at the viewing platform. Who was the cruel person who lied to me and said such heartless things, making me sad for so long? You're allowed to treat me this way, but I can't even come back just a little to get back at you. Why are you back?
No, you wouldn't have given up your immortal bones and come to the mortal world to find me, would you?
You, my dear fool, relinquished the spiritual merit accumulated over 10 lifetimes just to spare me from punishment. Even the Jupiter was deeply moved. He gave me only a symbolic chastisement as a cautionary measure. For now, I've been stripped of my position as your Fortuna, demoted to an immortal awaiting judgment for my transgressions. After your time in this world ends, we will return together to the Celestial Court. Let us return together to the Celestial Court. Well, someone who's cultivated virtue over 10 lifetimes is a rare sight even after 100 generations. They naturally deserve the highest status and happiness in the mortal world. Live to a ripe old age, and then return to join the celestial ranks after passing away peacefully.
So, you mean, can we be together forever and ever? Hey there! Daisy, I miss you so much! I'll never lie to you again, and I'll never let you slip away again! Daisy!
My silly, we'll be together forever! I miss you. I miss you too, so much. I think of you every day. Teacher Daisy, who is this uncle? Why is he hugging you and crying? What? He's the most important person to Teacher Daisy. And he's actually her husband. Do you have little ones as well? What do you mean? That's how it always is on TV. Once you get married, you'll have kids.
Uncle, keep it up, and soon you'll have a child of your own.
From now on, your punishment is no more TV for you. Huh? Why? Teacher Daisy, you are so overbearing. Uncle! If you marry Teacher Daisy, you'll have your hands full? Ha ha!
Kids these days sure know a lot.
Hi-hu-ha. Take care. Seeing is believing. Vincent Sterling, after this ordeal, the innate goodness of his 10 lifetimes of virtue has become even more pure and bright. He acts with caution and humility. His heart filled with thoughtful compassion. Truly, he has used his merit on the right path. Ha ha ha! The little girl was more lively and down-to-earth than she had been in the cloud realm, with a genuine love and protectiveness for children and the weak. This is not an act performed to accumulate merit, but rather the expression of the innate utmost kindness and tenderness within one's nature.
Only in this way can one truly honor the blessing brought by merits accumulated over countless lifetimes.
Pardon? Daisy, what's up?
Not much.
Let's go have some fun. Let's go. Okay.
Do you think this dress looks good on me?
Mr. Sterling, Old Master Sterling, Miss Daisy. We've come to wish you an early Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, Happy New Year.
Uncle Sterling and Auntie Daisy, thank you all. Thanks to you, I've learned to see things differently. Dad says being able to go to school and truly understand the world is all because we met you.
Yvonne is such a sweet girl with such beautiful eyes. Keep being good. Focus on your studies and go see more of the world's beauty, alright? Alright. Hey!
Mr. Sterling and Teacher Daisy, hope I'm not interrupting. The kids insisted I bring over this painting they made together. They said they really wanted to thank Uncle Sterling and Teacher Daisy for bringing so much joy into their lives.
Oh, you're too generous. Don't worry, we'll cherish this painting deeply. Please, everyone, have a seat.
Take a seat. Grandpa, look at my drawing. That's fantastic.
Sister Daisy, I miss you.
Chairman Chun, forgive my presumption. I've always been curious about your relationship with Daisy. It seems to have quite a connection. And also, the name Nina Chan.
Mr. Sterling, that's a good question. Actually, everyone here today, although we all have different identities and experiences, has the same ideato express gratitude. When I was young, I went through a life-threatening crisis. It was Daisy who saved me. Thank you for your kindness. Not only for helping me personally, but also for spreading this kindness to benefit more people.
Oh wow! Helping everyone out actually makes me really happy.
What's done is done. What really counts is now and the future. Since it's Chinese New Year today, let's all stay. I've prepared lots of dishes. Don't we get together and enjoy a lively reunion dinner? Okay.
Very well. Let us all be seated. In that case, we will humbly accept your kind invitation. All right.
The greatest wonder in this world is none other than the joy found in daily necessities and the peace of a tranquil life. The happiest thing for me is spending my whole life with you.